Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Yesterday, late in the day, it was reported that the NBA basketball player Daryl Dawkins died at the age of 58. That caught my eye right away because 58 is getting coded heavily right now. The recent shooting in Monetta, Virginia, had the number 58 coded all over it. The word destruction has gematria 58, and Daryl Dawkins was known for destroying backboards, which he broke two of in his career from his powerful slam dunks. What's interesting is he broke the first backboard in 1979, the year of the first papal visit to the United States, when the Pope from the Catholic Church comes. The first Pope visit to the U.S. was 1979, the year Daryl Dawkins broke the backboard. Daryl Dawkins died on the 239th day of the year, foreshadowing September 23rd. He played for Philadelphia. Earlier this year, there was a Philadelphia train wreck at 9:23 p.m., also foreshadowing the date September 23rd. Since that, there's been the movie Trainwreck released, starring LeBron James, also a basketball player. LeBron James in Jewish gematria sums to 923, like the date September 23rd, like the date the Pope will be meeting with the president, the 44th president. Daryl Dawkins has DD initials. D's the fourth letter, 44. All of the stuff in the Daryl Dawkins story is very suspicious. It made me go back and take a second peek at this Monetta, Virginia shooting, and I'm glad I did because I want to show you what I just connected, Truth Seeker. There's no doubt that this shooting in Monetta, Virginia is a warning for when the Pope comes. Let me show you. This is creepy stuff. The Pope's birth name is Jorge Bergoglio, gematria of 145. The shooter's name, which is surely made up, Vester Flanagan, also has this gematria of 145. The shooting took place in Monetta, Virginia. Notice that Monetta, Virginia is on Route 122. The date Daryl Dawkins broke his first backboard has a numerology of 122. He broke it in Kansas City, which has a gematria of 122. This number is very much associated with Pope Francis. The phrase train wreck also has a gematria of 122. Think about the Philadelphia train wreck at 923. Think about the movie Trainwreck starring LeBron James with a Jewish name gematria of 923. All of this stuff is designed, it's all synced up by the Zionist Masonic Jews, the synagogue of Satan, as warned about in Revelation, the false Jews who will rule in the end times, who control our media, who control our sports leagues, who have taught the world anti-Semite, which doesn't even belong to them, but they use it to defend themselves of all their lies, all their shameful acts. Remember the shooting, Truth Seeker. Allison Parker in red and black, colors of the Catholic Church, which archbishops wear, and the woman in white, which the Pope wears. Here's Pope Francis meeting an archbishop. We've had two archbishops die in the United States, both connected to Chicago this year, where Zionism is most heavily influential, you could say, in this nation. Chicago seems to be where the synagogue of Satan operates out of, Chicago and New York. Also, this woman, her Facebook page says her name's Allison Bailey, but for the shooting hoax, she played the name Allison Parker. Parker, one of those 33 names, reminding us of Robbie and Emily Parker from the Sandy Hook shooting hoax. September 9th, Truth Seeker, will be 999 days since the Sandy Hook shooting, or 666 upside down, a favorite number of the Catholic Church. Anyhow, notice how the Emily Parker girl, she was also shown with Obama in this outfit, wearing red and black, a lot like our Allison Parker shooting hoax participant. Everything about this was coded with murder. The location, Monetta, Virginia, is on the 79th parallel. The word murder has gematria of 79. The word Roanoke has gematria of 79. They're calling this the Roanoke murder. Notice that Roanoke and murder also have English gematria of 474. Right now, the Jesuit order is 474 years old. They will turn 475 on September 28th, the day of the final blood moon, the fourth and final blood moon. the day after the Pope leaves the country, if he does leave. Jesuit order 474 right now. That's important. Here's where I want to take you to, Truth Seeker. The 33-day Pope, Pope John Paul I, he became Pope August 26th, 78. This is the day of the Roanoke shooting that we're talking about. This shooting happened August 26th, the day Pope John Paul I became Pope. He was Pope for 33 days. He died on September 28th, the Jesuit order's birthday. This is the Jesuit order's birthday. Pope Francis, the current pope, is the first Jesuit pope. He will be leaving the day before December 28th, which is the fourth and final blood moon this year. The date he died on, Truth Seeker, September 28th, 1978. We're talking about the 33-day pope here. He died on a date with 44 numerology, the kill number, after being pope for 33 days. He said he was going to clean out the Vatican Bank before he died. He said there was a lot of corruption there. Vatican Bank, gematria of 44. Side note, JFK was the only Catholic president. He was the 35th president. Catholic has a gematria of 35. JFK died 11/22, first day of Sagittarius, date with 33 connections. Some say the Jesuits killed Kennedy. Jesuits, Masons, it was one if not both. Then get this, Truth Seeker. Pope John Paul II, who replaced John Paul I, he's the first pope to come to the United States. The day he replaced John Paul I was October 16th, 1978, a day with 33 numerology. And what creeps me out about this day, Truth Seeker, is that this year, that will be a Friday. That will be the 20-year anniversary of the Million Man March. If nothing happens to Obama between September 23rd and 28th, I'm looking at the dates of October 16th and November 6th for Obama's potential D-Day. And they're all synced up here with this Catholic Church as well. The Catholic Church has the greatest supply in the world of peaches, or they have the greatest peach fields. They grow the most peaches in the world, the Catholic Church. And peach pits are how arsenic is made, which is used to kill people. Daryl Dawkins just died at the age of 58 unexpectedly from a heart attack, which can be caused by arsenic. Notice how Jesuit order kills Obama has gematria of 239, Truth Seeker. This number in focus. A fellow Truth Seeker showed this to me. That's not my own find, so thank you, Truth Seeker out there who showed that. Great find yourself. With regards to the Jesuit order, here it is right here, Truth Seeker. They will turn 475 on September 27th, the day the Pope lives. So September 28th will be their first full day of being 475. John Paul I died the day after the Jesuit order's birthday. And Pope Francis, first Jesuit Pope, has a life number of 84, just like Jesuit has a gematria of 84, just like Obama is very much connected to the number 84, as is this nation, United States of America. United States of America equals 84 Pythagorean gematria. Obama's birthday is 8/4, August 4th. Obama equals 84 in Jewish gematria. All this stuff synced up by the numbers. This is how this gang operates. And here's a picture of Pope Francis before he was Pope on a train. The man connected to train wreck, connected to trains in so many ways. I showed this in another post. Here's a picture of him on a train in Argentina doing a Masonic pose. Just like George Washington, just like Stalin. Masonic men ruling this land, hoaxing us by the numbers. This is what's up, Truth Seeker. Jesuit order, 474 years old. Tell me that's not ripe for a murder. They're trying to give us all the clues. Look at those poses. Look at those corny actors. This is after the gunshots are already fired and she hasn't responded to any bullets. If they do tell us that Pope Francis or Obama got killed, suspect hoax, Truth Seeker, because that's how these people rule. Hoax. Hoax, hoax, hoax. JFK was the 44th term president, the last president to die in office. Or the first president to die in office was William Henry Harrison, the 9th president. He died on 4/4, just like Martin Luther King Jr. Obama's the 44th president. 44, the kill number. Hope it's all making clear, Truth Seeker. This is what this Roanoke, Virginia shooting hoax was really all about, prepping us for what's to come. That's why they got these colors all over it. That's why they got these numbers all over it. This is why we study the gematria and numerology, so we can put it all together. No other research out there can reveal this. This is the real deal. I don't know why there's so many truth seeker channels out there, big ones who subscribe to mine but never repeat any of this knowledge. I should show you guys my subscriber list. A lot of the shills even subscribe to me, but they never put out the information. Just stealing, but not giving their audiences what's important. So spread the word, truth seeker. Until next time.